Glossop North End are the visitors to Valerie Park this afternoon for the Vodkat League Cup third round replay, following a 0-0 draw at Surrey Street last month. Dean Thurston makes his first full start for AFC Liverpool since rejoining the club 2 weeks ago. Bamba's cross is deflected and goes behind for an AFC Liverpool corner. And it's McCoy with the corner, looking for Coyne, doesn't reach him. Parker's robbed by Williams at the edge of the area, he has a shot, but it's straight at Cooper. Matthew Williams looking to get on the score sheet early as he did against Daisy Hill earlier in the week, but he couldn't direct his shot either side of Cooper, who had an easy save to make. Richard Bailey puts the cross in. Murphy's clearance drops straight to Thomas Bailey. Williams is in there tackling. Oates wins it as a shot. Willis turns it behind for a corner. Adam Oates profiting from some slack defending. First time shot. Appeared to be going wide, but Willis didn't know that and turned it behind for the corner anyway. It's Cooper with the goal kick. It's flicked on and it drops for Hurst, who's not picked up. He advances into the area, he shoots, Willis makes the save and gets down at the second attempt to grab hold of it. It was the simplest of moves. Andrew Hurst with all the time to pick his spot, but he fired too close to Willis, allowing him to make the save. McCoy skips out of the challenge, advances to the edge of the area, unleashes a shot, but he can't find the target. Andy McCoy, a regular in the starting lineup since his return to AFC Liverpool at the start of the year, but he was unable to trouble Cooper there. Young bursting down the right hand side, the right back being trapped by Andy McCoy, but he's not going to get there. Puts a cross in which goes all the way across the area. There's Kay, whose shot goes wide of the upright. Young's burst down the flank, causing problems for the Reds. Kay coming in late on the cross, but he couldn't profit. Young puts in a deep cross. It's headed clear to the edge of the area where it drops to Gorton, who has a shot. Willis turns it behind for the corner. Jason Gorton showing composure to bring the ball under control. The first time shot, and Willis did well to ensure that the scores are level at half time. Bamba lets it run for Torpy. Torpy puts in the cross, he goes over the head of Giwa and drops for Orm. Orm sets himself up, but his attempt goes wide. AFC Liverpool immediately on the attack at the start of the second half. Ian Orm just couldn't wrap his foot around the ball to direct his effort on target. Bamba's back heel finds Orm, who puts in a first time cross that finds Giwa. Giwa turns and shoots, and Cooper has to get down at his near post to make the save. Lanre Giwa, with one goal already in this season's competition, on the hunt for another, but unsuccessful this time. Stafford slides in to cut out the pass, but he could have set up Hurst, who's brought down by Coyne. The referee points to the spot and awards Glossop North End a penalty 10 minutes into the second half. Andrew Hurst reacting the quickest, Liam Coyne catching him from behind, sending the Glossop man tumbling and receiving the red card. And it'll be Young to take the penalty, and he sends it straight down the middle to give Glossop North End the lead. And after almost 3 hours of football, this tie finally has a goal, and it's scored by David Young. Bamba finds McCoy in space. McCoy looks up, delivers a sweet cross in, and Thurston heads it over the bar when he really should have got it on target. Dean Thurston with a glorious opportunity to bring the Reds back on level terms, but the chance goes begging. Bamba finds Giwa on the edge of the area. He battles his way through the Glossop defence, but his shot ends up hitting the side netting. Lanre Giwa working hard to create the opportunity for himself, wriggling his way through the Glossop defence, but he couldn't quite direct his effort on target. Young finds Hamilton down the right hand side. His first time cross is met by McNally, but it's straight at Willis. The Glossop substitute Jordan McNally getting in ahead of Stafford, but he could only direct his effort straight at the keeper. McNally gives it to Elliott, who's in space at the edge of the area. He cuts in onto his right foot and shoots, and Willis turns it behind for a Glossop corner. The The substitute firing from the edge of the area. It may have been going wide, but Willis couldn't take the chance. McNally in space inside the area. He puts in a cross, which is going to be picked up by Elliott. He gets past Mullin and shoots. Willis makes a save and Mullin turns it behind for the corner. Alexander Elliott coming in late on the cross, deceiving Mullin, shooting first time, but Willis was equal to it. Torpy's header. McCoy's giving it straight to McNally. He's rolled it into the path of Hamilton, who gets there ahead of Stafford and rolls it past Willis into the back of the net and seals the win for Glossop. And as the match draws to an end, Glossop North End finally make the extra man pay. The cross comes in and it's missed by everyone. McNally's going to pick it up though. He gives it back to Elliott at the edge of the area. He has time to set himself and he fires in a shot that Willis does well to turn over. And in the personal battle between Alexander Elliott and Paul Willis is definitely the victor, refusing to be beaten by the Glossop man.